You think you have a good memory? Tell me something. Do you remember the moment that you found out your race? The moment you found out you were black, white, Asian, Mexican, anything? Toni Morrison says, no one ever talks about the moment you found out that you were white or the moment you found out that you were black. There's a profound revelation. The minute you find that out, something happens. You have to renegotiate everything. I remember exactly. I had to be 4, and I was going to school in somewhere called Sonora, near Tuolumne. And I had a best friend, and her parents came to pick her up one day, and they saw her playing with me. I think her name was Hannah, a little white girl. And she came back the next day and wouldn't talk to me. And I said, why can't we play together? Innocent little kid. And she goes, my family says I can't play with the N-word, right? And I was so confused, like, what is that, right? I didn't know. So I told my mom, and of course she was upset, came up to the school, wanted to talk to the principal, meet with the parents. They had upped and moved to somewhere called Jamestown. They completely left the town. And it was like, wow. So my mom had to have a conversation with me about race and what it means to be black. And to have that conversation at, was I 4? I think I was 4. Is the first time I think I realized. I also had a friend there who was Native American, and when she saw me, she said, Mommy, another brown girl like me. But when did you first realize race and that was a thing? Share your stories in the comments below. I think it's really interesting because it's a big part of our identity, but there's something beautiful about that childlike innocence that just sees another human being for another human being. Race is a social construct, right, that we create to benefit certain people and oppress others.